Okay, so the light sun and the black sun comes together when your signal's high, and then you can take them down. But then they told you you're taking down Wonderland, which would be a disgrace. Cocoa melon, telling you to put the lime in the coconut, go to the light sun, which is just like the dude that's on the sun. They're telling you got a cocoa melon, that you're hollow. Do. Awake. When you really get truly awake, this is what it really looks like. You're not sitting around saying, bro, I'm woke, bro. You're like, what the fuck is this place? It's a huge difference. Light sun meets the black sun. They take down the problem. So they're telling us constantly, just raise your signal up, get high with the Most High. Fun with Dick and Jane. Who's that? We already seen that on the It's Raining Again video. So fun with Dick and Jane. It's like a sexual reference to that, obviously. Light sun and black sun takes it down. These people, you think that you're getting a record deal or anything? You're just brainwashed. They're just making you do all this work. All right, so light sun and black sun bringing forth the red and blue, both sides of the brain. Explosions happen, the madness happening, it comes alive. See, these people are just robots. They don't even know what they're doing. All right, so she doesn't need the cheap sunglasses. He does. See what I mean? They're constantly telling us about this woman, constantly. But they're using their own stuff because that's like a dude in real life. The black sun and the light sun. They come together. It's on. It's popping. So it's like that every movie. Because they're really telling you how to get out. Now check this one out. Army of the Dead. See, when the zombies come out, you'll have everything you want. Look at all this gold. They just took it for themselves. Because they're zombies. Remember what I told you when we were going to have everything we want? All right. Blue Miracle. Captain Blue. Mr. Blue Sky. He's fishing. Like the Jesus fishing for people. And they're both shocked. See what I'm saying? This movie right here is all about the creator, but they're saying that she's annoying or whatever. She's a great lady, but she comes with the sparklies and the Technicolor for watch the wrong Missy. She just loves the shit out of him. In the end, he realizes that he needs her. Light Sun and Black Sun brings forth superheroes. See what I'm saying? They're constantly telling us. This is constantly, I'm not missing a beat here, dude. I'm doing this off the top of the head, off the cuff. All right, so the dude played both sides, good and evil, played the devil, and then he played God. Cleanliness is next to godliness. That's what it takes. He's real clean. This one's kind of like rough. He's playing both sides of the coin, so you can't find a woman. That's the only reason it happened, because obviously she's so powerful. They're telling you who's killing the people. Look, stripped down to the bone. Who killed this woman? Like, that wasn't a regular murder. See what I mean? It's all here. Criminal Minds. Let's see. Black Sun, Light Sun. It's always in there. It's always got to be in there. Light Sun, Black Sun. Usually it's the opposite. And if you really want to get tropical, you can say the Black Sun sits in the center, and this would just be the revolving Fahrenheit, perhaps. There it is again. They're together, bound together. Light sun, black sun, in the center of the plane. Look at these folks. They look like they're just kind of like, we don't know what's going on. If you really look real close, they tell you. Sex drive, dude with the Fahrenheit jacket, looking like Austin Powers with all the big mojo. Everybody wants to talk to him. Look at the girls. They're like, oh man, look at this dude. So that's the master exploder scene. When you get the mojo high enough, everybody notices, especially the opposite sex. Telling you get to a home, it's like a place that's not of this world. So you would be connecting with the divine feminine. It's the same stuff over and over again. Yep. You can even say light sun and a black sun. Light sun, black sun brings out the woman. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Get it? They shut her out. Now it's about, look, they're shutting her out, and it's about dudes together. Did you see that? Oh my God. See, the thing is the dudes, they're bisexual. They have manginas, so they're gonna shut the woman out, y'all. They're shutting out the woman, and they got all these mind controlled celebrities that are women, calling themselves ratchet and arguing, creating a perpetual spiraling downward impression of women in general. Game over, man. Look how impossible that is. When it's game over, it gets impossible. Black sun, light sun. In the very beginning, you will see these beings. So in the year one, you're going to see somebody that would probably come from a different era, in a caveman era. That's basically what they're saying. This would be the light sun and the black sun. His skin is much darker. He's got Fahrenheit on. So this is a horrible, I never watched this movie. I'm already guessing this is probably like a dumb film, because part one was like a classic, but it wasn't that great. But part two can't be good. There it is again, light sun, black sun, come together to bring forth the due date. There it is again, light sun, black sun. You can shapeshift, you can do whatever you want. Get on that road, it's a lonely road. No, what does it say? No horns, no horn. So they're looking west, reform, but the dude's got sexual stuff on. It's like, it's interesting. It's like if we were all looking to the west, we would be like that. That's what basically kind of tells me. Light sun, black sun takes it down. There it is again. So these people, man, these celebrities, you get excited thinking they got a record deal. Bruh, I can't wait to get signed. No, you understand that you can't wait to be a robot. That's what you're saying. They're doing it again. Light sun, black sun. You know what I mean? And it's where it's at. It's where it's popping. It's where the action happens. They're telling you again, look at the anatomy. The appendage is right here. This is a little kid's arm. So that's anatomy. They're telling you that Thor is a little kid. We just got done talking about that. So this is all correct. Like everything I'm saying is, I guess apparently, see the yes man looks to the west. Look at that. Can always say yes to everything. Protected by the Most High, doesn't have to trip on nothing. The yes man looks to the west. Gentrify this. Who stands out in this bunch? Obviously the one that's hot with the fabulousness on. Same thing with bringing down the house. Same thing with the wrong Missy. She shows up, shakes things up. Nanny McPhee, all that. The dogs sit on the tiny islands on the outside. In the center is a woman in front of a magical world that's much bigger than where we're at. And it's beautiful and magical. And she sits in the center. Pedophilia looking to the east. See that? That's their home front. That's where they coming away from the home and going to where it's really at. So that's their forefront, looking to the east. Pedophilia. Light sun, black sun come together to bring the action. So yeah, you don't want to be these dudes. King of Queens and Adam Sandler, you don't want to be these dudes, man. You think that Adam Sandler got a great life? You must be mistaken. Look at this one. The divine feminine, she's got her gun down because the sun is running on wild or whatever. That's what they're saying here. And they're saying that they're both killers, but that's a disgrace to her because she wanted you to have everlasting life. So that's the Christine disgrace. Now that she has to make the choice of who lives and who dies, she just must be a killer now. See what I mean? That's what they're doing. Well, that's obviously light sun, black sun. It's like you can say that that would be like an antenna or signal site that's far out. But they just keep doing it over and over again. They come together, black sun, light sun, but then they switch the hair, light sun, black sun, right in the center. Fahrenheit, black. They're constantly doing it. So, folks, What's up, guy? Wow, these a lot of these movies have the same actors repeating again and again, and a lot of them are produced by Adam Sandler. Can you imagine these Netflix films are all explosively taken off? Black sun, light sun brings forth the woman, looks to the west. See what I mean? They're all looking to the west. The light sun looking to the east, kind of. See what I mean? So who's in that network? All right. The guest house. He's got his eyes on the green, looking to the east, looking to the west. So the good guys look to the west, presumably the most deceptive ones that look like the good guys look to the east. All right. So the light sun and black sun come together. So yeah, these people are just robots. They don't know what the hell they're doing, guys. They don't know. They don't know anything. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They just know that they get up and let's do this light sun, black sun. It brings forth the woman. LA's finest. So you really need to be sun gazing, folks. If you want to be the finest, if you want to be beautiful, if you want to have no blemishes, you want to be super intelligent, you got to bring forth the light sun and the black sun. So you'd be staring into the sun. You'd be getting to the Black Betty, which would be like Christine, and you'd be taking down the evil. That's pretty much it. Have you seen that movie, Spencer? Pretty action-packed. Yep, they told you had a hollow spot in your head. You got a cocoa melon. A coconut is hollow. All right, folks, that's enough for today with this episode. But as you can see here, when we get awake, we stay awake. What?